So you like the length of it,
Yep.
but it's just
The shape.
the shape.
It's
Yeah.
not there.
Yeah. So if you were to style it naturally, you'd obviously let it air dry, or you'd
Air dry
you'd
and
never diffuse it.
no.
No, just always let it do its thing.
Yeah.
Do you feel it's? Do you tie up a lot?
Just yeah.
Just that.
The
Is there anything- you
yeah.
don't do that.
In summer, but yeah.
Okay. But if you did this and some of this came out, you'd
Yeah.
like that? You'd be
Yes.
happy with that? Yeah.
Absolutely.
But it's more about you like that kind of like shape.
Yeah, because when I'm working,
Yeah,
it's also
yeah.
like I don't have the hairs on my
Okay,
eyes.
cool. So what with this at the moment, what it is obviously it's quite heavy there. So it's more how much you want to kind of do you want to create more like shape
Yeah,
like that?
kind of
do you
like
think?
yeah,
you
yeah.
like it being a bit bigger.
Yes,
It
exactly.
just feels a bit flat.
And usually, like I have one-sided, so I'm already trying to
Okay.
create.
Yeah. And do you wear it any particular way, or do you throw it? You like to be able to.
Yeah, and then I'm just like either like splitting them in half when I do braids. But
Oh,
that's
okay.
it. And
Nice.
yeah.
Okay, but there's no real like I wear it in this parting. It's always a bit
Yeah.
this way, that way. Lets it do its thing.
Yeah.
So what would be really nice then would be if your length is kind of there, is to lift this so you're more like there. So just open this up a little bit,
Yeah.
just so you don't feel so like engulfed by hair, you know, because you always naturally it kind of goes off your face, isn't it? You're more of like a off your face rather than that.
Especially glasses and all.
Yeah, that's you wear them all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that would be really. So I would say shape all this softly, so we get a bit more of that kind of vibe to it. You need to get that nice like shaggy texture instead of kind of that.
Yeah.
So subtle, but then along with the colour, that will just make it pop a little bit. Shortest layer when it's dry will sit just probably kind of there under jaw level, but very very softly.
Yeah.
Is that cool? And just you know here it gets quite like heavy there. It's just sort of taking like that.
Yeah, because I used to have like a long bob, and then I just grew it, and that's why this is. I haven't been
It's
to.
growing to reshape
Yeah.
into like longer hair. Do you want to grow any longer, or you just want to just shape it and see?
Yeah.
So we can do that shape, and if you do grow longer, it will still be nice
Okay,
for a while. So it's
perfect,
kind
yeah.
of putting the life and love into it.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
great.
sound cool? Happy
Yeah.
with that? Right, what do you want to do? You don't want to do it curly.
No.
Stay away from what it normally is.
Exactly.
So, do you want it to be? What do you want to give you some options, or have you got anything you'd like it to be? Like, obviously, you're used to it being full, so you like it being full. Anything like that would feel too
Yeah.
flat, yeah. So, like more sort of smoothed out, more kind of a bit of like a wave and a life to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So if I sort of show you maybe a way of, like, do you want to learn how to do something else, or is it just
Yeah.
more, yeah? If I show you sort of
Yeah,
what to do,
perfect.
yeah? I think maybe if we go through and do like a bit with a brush, and I'll show you a nice easy way
Okay.
to get a bit of movement and life out of it.
Yeah.
There's a really good brush you can get by Babyliss, which is like a round brush like that. It plugs in.
I
and
have
you-
it.
You've got it?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
But I'm not using it, so that's.
You know, okay, cool, perfect. That's amazing, right? So I'll show you. Obviously, I'll do it with my brush,
Okay.
but it will show you a way of giving it a bit more of a
Yeah, sounds
thing.
great.
So that's-
Yeah.